good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. Go ahead and tell me down in the comments how your day has started or ended or whatever it might be. Of course, I'm going to always say I hope it's been absolutely incredible. As for me, I've been pondering something. And that's, do I have too many pets? You know, over the last few months, I've been acquiring a bunch of pet animals. You know, I started my business as a reptile breeding company, which basically just means that the animals needed to breed and kind of pay their way. That didn't mean that I didn't love each and every animal I had, but the fact was, is most animals that I bought had a purpose. I thought, well, I'm going to breed this, I'm going to produce babies, and that'll support my business. Now, things have kind of changed a little bit, and I've kind of went the other way, and most of my purchases recently have been kind of pets that are just awesome. So what I'm kind of asking you guys is, number one, do you think that I'm making the right decision by buying all these animals that are basically just my pets? I mean, they cost money to keep and it's expensive, but at the same time, I love them to death. Should I get more pets or should I cut back on my pets? And if I cut back on my pets, what pet would I possibly get rid of? I mean, I love them all. And then I guess lastly, what would I get if I get my next pet? Go ahead in the comments and let me know what you guys think, if I should get some more stuff and exactly what I should add to my growing collection of animals. And through this vlog, I'll kind of explain a little bit what my philosophy is, why I have been getting these new pets. I love these guys. I mean, Fetty Wap is never gonna breed, he's never gonna make me any money, and he costs me money every day, but it's so worth it because I love him to death. You know, I tell you what, again, I'll be totally honest with you. You know, having these pet animals in my life has enriched me so much. I mean, look at Bella here. She is absolutely amazing. And you know, it's not that I didn't absolutely love working with the animals in the past, because I certainly did. You know, breeding and having eggs and having babies is something that I just can't even express how amazing it is. But the truth is, now that I've been able to kind of have these animals, like my girl Bella here, I mean, it's just really life-changing. And you know, sometimes I sit back and think, am I making the right decision just getting all these pet animals? And that's why I'm reaching out to you guys. I want to know from you, is it right? Is it wrong? I think it's absolutely the right decision. And where does it stop? I mean, the truth is that, you know, it could go on forever. There's so many animals I still want, but I think I'm going to keep going for a little bit, and maybe you guys can help me choose that next pet. You know, every animal that you have, you're not going to have the same relationship with. For instance, you know, Zeus, my dog, sleeps in my bed, but Artie is downstairs, and I have a very different relationship with my puppies than I do my reptiles. So obviously Bella is a little bit more like a dog, whereas Speedy, you know, he just kind of hangs out and he's kind of fun to have around, but he doesn't really interact. Now, there are tortoises like Galapagos and a few others that really enjoy human interaction. When it comes to the African spur thighs, they kind of want to be left alone a little bit, but you can still have fun with them. Like, I absolutely love Speedy. My point is that a lot of times with reptiles, people don't look at them as an animal like a dog or a cat because they're just different. That doesn't mean that you can't still love them. So as humans, we have to be careful not to relate our relationships with reptiles or even birds or some other really cool animals the same way we do as dogs. And I think sometimes people can misconstrue that relationship and think that reptiles are cold and don't have emotions. But the truth is, they all are very interesting, and I learned so much from each and every one of them. With that said, I have to ask you guys, you know, I wonder, do you think that people are kind of born with an animal-loving gene? And I mean, listen, most people at least can look at a cute dog or a cat or some kind of really cute animal and go, oh, that's so beautiful. But I wonder if some people, myself included, are born with one of those genes where it's like, literally you're obsessed with animals, that every day you just think like, what animal can I interact with today? You know, I mean, whether it's going to a zoo or seeing a friend's puppy or whatever the case may be, it's like it dominates your life. You know, I mean, like even when I travel It's like, you know, when we go on a vacation, which is very rare, by the way, which we are coming up on one here in February. I'll tell you more about that a little bit later. But even that, I'm starting to think like, okay, well, we can go to this zoo, or I can go visit that collection, I can do whatever. And then I wonder if that drives like my family crazy, because sometimes my family's like, yeah, we just go on vacation and not do animal stuff. But the truth is, I love animals so much, and I wonder what you guys think about that. I mean, is there an animal loving gene, or is it, you know, because you got to remember, with me, I didn't even have a pet until I was in my mid-teens. I loved animals my whole life, but my mom wouldn't let me have a fish or a dog or a cat or a reptile or any sort. So it wasn't like I was exposed to them, and there was no uncles or family members that were into animals. As a matter of fact, to this day, my sister has a cat, and my brother has never had a pet ever, and my mom still doesn't. So it's really weird. It's like, how did I get this obsession with animals? So, and then you have to ask yourself, why reptiles? I mean, what is it that has someone like me that has such an obsession with reptiles? I mean, I love all animals. I mean, you put me around a dog or a lion or a tiger or a giraffe or any animal, I'm just absolutely in hog heaven. But there's something about reptiles in particular that I've just always loved. And RJ here is getting a little out of the pond time. I like to take him out and get him out of the water a little bit. Regardless, he's just an amazing animal. And I often wonder, like, what made me so obsessed with reptiles? Maybe it's the fact that reptiles have always been kind of misunderstood and sometimes just kind of hated, you know? So I just kind of set out on a mission. Come on, Daisy. Come on, girl. I just set out on a mission in life to try to tell people that they were wrong, you know, that these animals are incredible. They have feelings, they have emotion. They're truly breathtaking animals if you just give them an opportunity. Sure, I love all the furry, cute, beautiful stuff, but it's the reptiles that I've kind of dedicated my life to, not only breeding and producing and trying to provide awesome animals to the pet trade and getting people exposed to them so that they think they're amazing, but also through any outreach I possibly can, whether it's social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. I'm just trying to preach the message that these animals are absolutely amazing. I don't know what it is. What do you guys think it is? Why do I have this obsession in life to get people to love these animals? Maybe it's the same way that people are obsessed with sports or art or food or whatever the case may be. For whatever reason, that obsession became an animal obsession for me, and in particular reptiles. The truth is that I have an extremely addictive personality. Go figure, right? The truth is, I just choose to stay addicted to things that are positive. That's why I really don't drink, and I don't do drugs, and I don't do as many things that I think could be bad, because I know I'll be like obsessed with stuff. I just put all my energy into animals and wildlife. You know, I don't know, there might be a little bit of a challenge thing too. Take, for instance, Verde here. You know, this is the first time I've had a little baby green anaconda, and I've only worked with green anacondas occasionally here and there, and kept one for a friend when I was like 17 or 18 years for a few weeks. So I have really limited experience. As a matter of fact, some of you guys have commented down below some really interesting ideas and tricks to get Verde to eat, and I appreciate that, because I'm still learning. Even though I've been working with reptiles for almost 30 years, I'm still learning every day, and I'm not above saying that, hey, I don't know. And again, that could drive you a little bit too, trying to figure out whether it's getting Verde to eat or trying to get something to breed or hatch babies or get those babies, whatever the case may be. And of course, the other thing is to convince people or convert people from fearing snakes and reptiles to loving them, or at least giving them an opportunity, giving them a chance. Because I always say, if you can get a chance and you create a little bit of curiosity, maybe that curiosity will turn into love. Oh my goodness, Sunny, the Sunglow Arabesque boa, just shed this morning, and oh my God, does he look absolutely amazing. And you know, I don't keep a ton of boas. I have in the past. I mean, there was one point where I probably had 40 or 50 adult boa constrictors. Now I only keep 1 or 2, and the truth is, I'd like to get into some more of them. I just don't know. But as my collection of pets grows, my philosophy on things continues to change. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to continue breeding snakes, I'm going to continue hatching babies, and I love that part of my life. But the truth is, I want to kind of keep on getting animals like Sunny, where he may never be again with a female his whole life. Or maybe he will. I'm not 100% sure. But again, I just keep going back to what you guys think. I mean, how many is too many pets? I mean, is it different for someone like me that has a facility and a crew? Or, of course, it would be different for me if I just had them in my bedroom of my house. But even then, when I had a bedroom at my mom's house years and years ago when I was a teenager, I had dozens and dozens of reptiles in there, including fish tanks and all kinds of other stuff. So, what is too much? I guess too much is when you can't take care of them and you can't show them the care and affection and attention that they need. I mean, is that what it's all about? I mean, is that what you really have to continue to think about? Seems reasonable to me. I know I've been throwing a lot of questions out to you today in this vlog, but I'm always curious. You guys know that I read all your comments and I comment back to as many of them as I possibly can. So I just always want to know what you guys are about and what you guys are thinking about my life. So I ask you questions about, like, what do you think about my pets? Do I have too many pets? Because I'm really curious about what you think. But that being said, I'm going to throw another thing that you guys can comment out. What pets do you guys keep? How many pets would you want to keep? Do you want to keep just furry ones? Do you want to keep reptiles? Do you want to keep monkeys? I don't know. I don't know what you guys do. A lot of fish enthusiasts out there. Let me know down in the comments what you guys do and give me some advice, because I tell you what, again, I'm an obsessive person, and as I've been getting all these amazing pets on top of my breeding group, I just am getting obsessed with getting stuff that I just absolutely love. Again, I've said this again and again and again. Although breeding reptiles has been a lifetime of amazing opportunities and so incredible, the truth is that this last year of my life has probably been my favorite year that I've ever had, because I've been able to add animals that I can really get a connection with, and it's just been absolutely incredible. Alright, so maybe I should title this vlog, Make a Lot of Comments. So anyone that has watched this vlog up to this point should probably have commented at least 3 times. Well, I'm going to ask you guys to comment for one more thing, because I have another question I have to ask you. I am super excited that we are finally going to be rolling out some merch for the vlog channel. Up until now, I've only had merch for Snake Bites TV, which, by the way, I'll put a link down in the description, and you can get that merch if you'd like, the Don't Fear Respect shirts and so on like that. But we are rolling out a new merch line just for the vlog, and I'm super excited about it. But I have a little bit of a concern. I have a design company that designed something, and they may change it around, but I wanted to see what you guys think first. So let me just go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so basically what it is this right here is their first design. Now listen, I think it's really cool, and I definitely want to have the little monkeys, cheeky monkeys, whatever the case may be, as part of our merch line for the vlog channel, but so anyways, what I wanted to ask you guys is that I thought that maybe the way they came about was kind of cool. I thought it was interesting, but was that the message I wanted to get across, with the snake kind of tangling up on me and like it's trying to eat me or something like that? I'm not sure. I think it's kind of playful and it's not really like serious, so I don't think that we could sit back and say, oh, you're representing animals in a bad light. But at the same time, I wanted to know from you guys, would you buy this merch right here? Or would you want me to change it up and do something different? Don't worry, I have a bunch of other merch lines coming out that's going to be either shirts and hoodies, coffee mugs, and a whole bunch of stuff, so you guys can get it pretty soon. And these are going to be flash sales, by the way, so you can only buy them for like 2 weeks and then they are gone. More news on that soon. But I wanted to get your opinion if you thought that was too edgy or I should go in a different direction. We'll see what happens. So let me know down in the comments. Another comment. Okay, everybody, so I am going to end the vlog here. There is only a couple days left before I leave for my epic California journey, where I'm going to be traveling across the country, experiencing animal adventures, and bringing you guys along with me. So I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys mean the world to me, and I cannot thank you enough for all your support. I love you guys so much. Can you do me a couple favors really quick? Can you smash that like button and hit that notification bell for me? Make sure to turn those post notifications on so you know when I upload a video, which is every day at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Remember to be kind to somebody, and I promise I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.